Sketchup is an incredible program, but it also has limitations. And there are several great plugins that can also help you do a lot of great things. Though we'll talk about some of the two-dimensional and three-dimensional surfaces and shapes that you can make later on, I do wanted to let you know some things basically that you can do in SketchUp, things that you can't do in SketchUp. So you'll have a guideline to what you can expect when you're using the program. Let's start simply. You can make models with SketchUp. You can make 2D models. You can make 3D models. You can also do simple animations. You can also script. You can program some code to make forms. You can also make complex scenes using materials, shadows, and also visual styles. Next, you can also do photorealistic renderings via plugins. Then, you can also do construction documents, including sections, plans, projections, and perspectives. Some of the construction documents would be done with the included program with SketchUp, Layout, and for this version, Layout 2019. And then you can also export and import in various formats. Those are just some of the basic things that you can do with SketchUp. Let's look at some of the things that you can't do that you might be able to do in other software, but aren't really available in SketchUp. SketchUp doesn't really do a lot of particle systems. SketchUp also doesn't do that much NURBS modeling. Pretty much you can't do NURBS in SketchUp because of how SketchUp works, and we'll go into later what that means. But essentially, the geometry in SketchUp is actually very simple, but it can still make a lot of complex and beautiful shapes, as you can see some in this model. Also, SketchUp doesn't animate paths and complex systems. There are some plugins that help you animate in different ways, but pretty much you're not going to do a walking character animation in SketchUp to the level that you could do in Maya or 3ds Max. It's a basic program in that level. Also, though you can do renders, SketchUp being a surface modeler, it's not a solid modeler like SolidWorks. So that's one thing it also can't do. But as you can see from on screen and some of the models that I'll be showing you in this module, that SketchUp is really capable of doing a lot of things, and as you go through the course, you'll be pretty confident on what you can and can't do. SketchUp is a great program, but it's good to know the limitations.